Today, classes at Forest Hills Northern High School were canceled after an okay to say tip about a threat. Officials say they needed time to investigate that tip and close the school for the day. 13 on your side's Lauren Baker says these types of threats are increasing and has details on what parents should and should not do.
It's a trend school safety experts like Mo Kennedy say they don't like seeing.
I would say since the pandemic, is when these things really started picking up.
He's talking about the number of school threats being made across the country. As the executive director of the National Association of School Resource Officers, he says these threats are disruptive.
To make a decision to close school, costing a day or two of education, which is critically important, costing, a lot of taxpayer money to go through those processes. If we can prevent it on the front end, we're going to be so much better off.
So how can we prevent these threats? Kennedy says it starts with interactions on social media.
When you get information like that on social media, or you receive a text from a friend, the next worst thing you can do is now post it somewhere else or share it further on social media. It becomes kind of a firestorm.
Instead, share it with school resource officers, faculty, and other school staff so officials can look into the threat as quickly as possible. And by creating a positive relationship between students, teachers, and school staff, those reporting these threats can feel confident that when they say something, actions will be taken.
What we really need to do is, through those good relationships, get students in a place where they're comfortable in that relationship with the adults in the school to be able to, kind of as the mantra goes, see something, say something.
Because he says when we work together and get this information to the right people quickly, it can help officials not only determine if the threat is real, but also help lower the number of days missed at school and keep kids safe.
And Lauren Kennedy also says it's a good idea for schools to create a team of leaders to investigate these threats.
He does, Julia. He says by gathering people who focus on different aspects of threats, it can help officials determine if the threat is real or not. He says we often see threats made that turn out to be nothing and students miss school. If a group of leaders can determine if a threat is real quicker, it could prevent students from missing school and even discourage others from making similar threats, Juliet.
Lauren, thank you.